Hello, Sweetness. Hello, Sun. Hey, Claire Dog, Ravishing Rick, and everybody else that watches my shitty little OnlyFans channel. This is to everybody watching that isn't my family, or please don't like, share, don't subscribe, don't do any of that stuff, because I'm here for, this is for my kids who don't live in New Mexico. One's in Texas, one's in Montana, and a couple of old Marine Corps buddies of mine. So that's who these, thank you for watching, and if you want, thank you for commenting if you want. This video is for them, not for you. At any rate, what I got from is these two revolvers. This Smith & Wesson 586. It's a L-frame 357 Magnum, 4-inch barrel. My Smith & Wesson 527, or Smith & Wesson 27, which is an N-frame 357 Magnum revolver. I sent them off to TKC Custom, and what they did is they converted these. They converted the cylinders to use moon clips. This was a concept that came out back in 1917 when the Army was going into the World War. Well, they didn't know it was called the Great War at the time. They didn't know it was a World War yet in Europe, and the Colt 1911 was their primary sidearm, but they couldn't make enough to supply all the troops, because we landed 2 million men in a matter of months over there. And so they contacted Smith & Wesson and Colt, and they made the Colt model 1917 and the Smith & Wesson model 1917. But they had to be chambered in 45 ACP, or like we call it now, 45 AARP. Anytime I hear somebody, 2 world wars, I say, what the fuck happened in Korea and Vietnam, asshole? That usually starts a fight, or shuts them up anyway. But I'm a dick, so the 45 ACP won't chamber. It doesn't have a rim to headspace on. So what they did is they made this clip that you clip the cartridges into, and it would headspace on that clip, and it just held 3 cartridges, and you'd put 2 of them. Obviously, I don't have any. You put 2 of them in the cylinder, and that's your 6 rounds. And then much later on, they made, those were called half moon clips. Then much later on, they made moon clips, which held 6 rounds. Now they have 7 rounds, and they have 8 rounds. But anyway, TKC for the chamber, they don't rechamber it, they just modify the cylinder to use these moon clips. Of course, you still have various types of speed loaders. These are my favorite. These Safari Land Comp 2. These you push in and you shove, and it just snaps them in. And these HKS speed loaders, you put these in and you turn them, and then they fall in. And then these 5-star speed loaders, you put them in and you turn them the other direction, and those fall in. But these are the best and the easiest. You just put them in as a unit, take them out as a unit, and of course these still work, and you can still use these. You can still use these. So, but anyway, that's the video for this week. You have a tool that you use to load the clips, and there's a tool to unload the clips. You don't have to have a tool, but then the clip, the moon clip. I remember the moon clips because I had a Smith & Wesson model 1917 5-inch barrel, 45 ACP, and it used the moon clips, and you could like reload them with your fingers. The needle nose plier was easier, and they were relatively cheap, those clips, because it's just a stamped piece of steel, stamped piece of spring steel. That's all it is. But these modern ones, these cost $6 a piece. So you get like, and some of them you can get them for as low as $30 or $3 a piece. So, and they're reusable. They are. But okay, I don't know what else to say. That's the whole video. I love you guys, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.